For several years, we have been going from community to capture a collection of digital stories. We encourage everyone to tell their own story. To get you started, here's some inspiration. Aniley's passion for filmmaking in elementary school is what led her to our workshop, and she's joining us now to talk about that experience a couple of years ago. How does it feel to be back in WGBY?
It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's kind of interesting because I'm not behind the camera. I'm not sort of like, doing the actual filming. I'm being filmed, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but it feels like coming home. It feels nice to be back.
I have to say that you make me feel a little bit old because when I met you, you were in 4th grade. I was new at doing workshops, and it was your very first workshop. What made you want to join us?
I think it was just kind of another program to join, and I was interested to kind of see, I'm not very computer savvy, and we had, I think a computer class at Harena, so I, did a little bit of computers, but not that much, but when I heard about the workshop, I was definitely I'm going to try this, I want to see what I can do, and I definitely don't regret it at all.
You were so sure of what you wanted to do in 4th grade. You came in, you were like, I want to do filmmaking, and you were really into it. What was it about filmmaking that attracted you?
I think it's just the medium. It's a way to tell a story in a different light. You can write, and I tried writing for a bit, but I really couldn't get my story across the way I wanted to. Through film, you kind of have this ability to sort of get a story across in a more visual way. You can really connect with readers in a different, or viewers in a different way than you could if you were reading a book. So I definitely think it's a great medium.
I think that you have a natural gift for that medium and for sharing that story, and it was very apparent at that age. I remember learning stuff from you, and the way you were so creative and the way that you really took ownership of this piece, and you used all the pictures, and when you didn't have a picture, you created the pictures. Yeah. Let's take a look at the creativity that you created back in 4th grade.
During my summer vacation, I went to Niagara Falls, Canada. We needed a passport to get into Canada. We went for a long weekend to see Niagara Falls. I saw cows and sheep on the way there. We had to drive from Massachusetts through New York to get to Canada. At Niagara Falls, we went on a boat to see the falls up close. On the boat, we got soaked, but the falls looked beautiful. After the boat ride, we went to a place called Bird Kingdom. They had many beautiful and tropical birds and reptiles. I fed a bird nectar out of a cup. In the reptile section, I held a baby boa constrictor around my neck. It was cute, and I was not afraid of it. The next day, we went to the Frankenstein House of Doom. Inside, it was scary because it was pitch black. I was walking, and the actors scared me. Later, I went on the 3rd biggest Ferris wheel in the world, called the Sky Wheel. It went really high up, but I was not scared of it. It was actually quite fun. I could see everything at the top. For lunch, we went to Rainforest Cafe. I saw a lot of statues and mechanical animals there. They looked real. One statue said, "Rescue the rainforest," and had water shooting out. They had real baby sharks there. It was exciting and cool. The next day, we saw a records museum. They had statues of the world's tallest man and the world's fattest man. On the way back, it took 7 hours, and we took a lot of stops. But for the most part, I was sleeping. I was a little bit happy to get back to Massachusetts. When I got back, I was so happy to be home.
I still love that video because it's just so creative and so innocent, and it just really captures you at that moment. What grade are you in now?
I'm a senior in high school.
It's crazy. And tell us, where are you now? Because I think you're still interested in film.
Definitely. So I kind of got into film again in 9th grade. I had an amazing teacher who was totally amazing with film and definitely opened my eyes to it again. I've done a little bit of projects here and there, nothing too big, but I've definitely looked at film as a way to tell stories, but more realistic stories rather than fictional. I think I've gone back to my roots in that sense.
What area do you want to focus on media and filmmaking?
I'm looking into doing international film and doing more international pieces. about sort of culture and sort of how culture is changing in the globalized world that we're in today. So I'm definitely looking to like use media in that sort of sense and kind of tell those stories.
Do you think doing this workshop was kind of like the first steps that you were taking into that direction that you want to go into?
Definitely. I think it definitely gave me the courage to be able to try more like film-based things in the future because I felt like I could do it, like I had already the basis to do it. So I was very thankful that I got to do it here.
I think it's amazing that, fourth grade, you knew what you wanted, you got a little taste of media, and I know that you'll do great and just keep following your dreams.